Hi guys, welcome to the first ever segment of Walt Disney Wednesdays. Just thought since our story is Disney, we like to talk about Disney. I love to talk about Disney. I kind of bug Olivia sometimes with
No, you don't.
Disney talk. No,
you don't.
I give her updates daily.
That is true.
So,
why are we doing this? Because we love it.
Because we love it. It's one of our passions.
And if you care about Disney,
yeah, you'll like it too.
We can chat. We can chat along about it.
It may help you, and we may be able to give you tips sometimes if you want to ask about kind of the upcoming and new things. I mean, we'll try our best, but
try our best. We're not professionals.
Yeah.
Even though, because I feel like some people think, oh, you've worked at Disney, you know everything.
Just an FYI, the cast member only doors. Parking lots. Some of them are parking lots, some of them are trash cans. Just a little inside tip. Not that big of a hurrah as most people think, but just a little side note.
This is our obsession, and we thought, what better way to kind of get it out than to talk about it every Wednesday. So it's like our Walt Disney World, or Walt Disney Wednesdays.
So one place that I just want to give you an insight is to where I get my information from. So there's a website called WDWNT. N as in Nancy, T as in Tom, .com, and it tells you updates like where they get from the Walt Disney Company themselves, like new movies, new park ride closures, new park updates.
Now, is there an app or is it just the website?
Yes, there is an app, and you can do notifications because I get notifications on every single day. Lets me know when new trailers are out,
new rides, updates.
I've been getting
a lot of those.
If rides are closed, new construction updates. Since there's a lot of construction going on at Disney World right now.
Tell them what's closing soon. Epcot.
So, 2020, Spaceship Earth is going under a 2-year renovation. So you got time.
A long time.
Yeah, they're doing. Well, it's been there 35 years. 35 years. No, longer than that.
I don't know.
Their anniversary's coming, or their anniversary was just recently for Epcot. But when Walt Disney World, Walt Disney World, aka Magic Kingdom, has their 50th anniversary, Spaceship Earth will be closed. So, which is kind of crazy because that's one of the big rides at Epcot.
I don't know if I would say it's one of the big rides.
I
think it just depends on the time because
I say it's a big ride because
it's in the Epcot ball,
the giant golf ball that's in the middle of the park.
Yeah.
So that's one of the things. There's a Ratatouille ride coming to France Pavilion, which I'm excited about, and then Guardians of the Galaxy roller coaster coming to where Ellen's Energy Adventure used to be, which was a little dated, but I'm glad we finally get a little Marvel in the Florida, Florida Disney.
The Tron roller coaster.
Tron's going to be behind Tomorrowland Speedway. It's supposed to open. It's 2020. Yeah, it's supposed to open probably the end of 2019, right in time for the 50th anniversary. So then, which I don't know how they're going to do the 50th anniversary because technically, October 1st, 1971, was the official park opening. So I don't know if they're going to wait till October to do that, or if they're going to just kind of do it the whole year or a couple of years until from October to October.
I guess we'll find out.
We'll find out. Hopefully we get to go. That's our
Matt says we've all got to make a trip.
We got to make a trip, Star Wars Land. We got to go see Toy Story Land since we missed that for our honeymoon.
It opened the week after our honeymoon.
Yeah.
The week after.
Yeah.
We tried to say, hey,
we were cast members.
If you want to let us see the soft opening, we would be so happy.
Yeah, we could go tell our friends.
They would let them do videos of it for you.
So,
which they probably wouldn't have wanted videos made.
Yeah. So food prices, just got an update a couple of days ago. Food prices went up.
Which is a sad thing.
About $2 or $3, but still $5 for it was $4 for like a soda,
I don't remember. I think I had a picture of some
which is ridiculous, but I don't know.
But people still pay it. Like the popcorn prices increased.
Yeah, $10 for a popcorn bucket, but you could keep the bucket. So sometimes it's a good thing, sometimes it's a bad thing.
But at first we thought you paid that price
for just the
bucket.
popcorn.
No. Oh yeah, that too. But then we read
popcorn.
and thought it was the bucket and refills all day.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was the bucket and popcorn. But then you had to pay. It was a smaller price for the refills, but still having to pay for it. But I don't know. When we go, we like to eat, as you've seen in some of our other vlogs. We love trying new food and going to new places. So I don't know. People are gonna go. They're gonna keep going because it's Disney World.
Yeah. Now, what are you most excited for?
That is really, really, really hard. Really hard. I mean, I know it's old or older, but Toy Story Land. I mean, I know it's already here, but we haven't seen it yet.
Yeah.
And I've read people's blogs about it. We've watched vlogs on it. We've read some things. And I think maybe it's not as exciting as people were expecting it to be. I think maybe it's a lot smaller.
Yeah, people were thinking some massive land, and it's like this much.
Just like a small section. But I'm still very excited about it because they've got the cute walls to take pictures in front of. It's like the popsicle stick wall.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? And some other walls. And it's just, to
Disney
me...
likes their walls.
I like their walls. But I just think that it's really bright and fun, and I love that. And so I think even though it's not new, or not that it's not out yet, I think that's one thing that I'm probably most excited for. Just when we go back, I'm excited to go and check that out. What about you?
Star Wars Land.
That will be fun.
I like Star Wars Land. I got to go to Star Wars weekend while it was going on, while we were doing the college program,
which was a lot of fun. The Star Wars fireworks were some of the best fireworks I've ever seen.
And I got to meet Boba Fett, which if you're
That's his favorite.
If you're friends with me on Facebook, you've seen it.
That's his fave.
Super favorite. He doesn't say very much, but he's a man.
He loves Boba Fett.
He's a simple man. He's a man of few words, and that's all he needs. So, yes, I'm just excited for Star Wars Land. I'm just kind of excited to see the details and stuff. Because when we went for our honeymoon, it was my first time seeing Avatar or Pandora.
I love Avatar.
Cool.
Yeah, Pandora.
It was so cool to see like somebody's James Cameron's.
You just read his book.
I did, Texas Ranger. So, good book. Just
Side note.
James Cameron's idea just kind of come to life. Like he created the language all on his own.
Which is crazy.
Yeah, a whole language for
some
native people.
Blue people.
Yeah, which was cool.
I hated the movie. I mean, just being honest, if you liked it, I'm sorry. It was just weird to me.
Pocahontas.
Yeah.
So.
I weirdly get that.
Yeah.
I don't know. It was just a little weird. I mean, I still appreciated the fact that, it was like Pocahontas, like they were trying to save the planet, whatnot.
Yeah.
Type thing, but...
and speaking of our honeymoon, we...
oh, yeah, we wanted to show you some things that we got. So, this little baby, this little goodie right here.
It's a Vinylmation. It's what we call a Vinylmation. And I'll kind of zoom in a little bit. We just kind of dropped it off at the front desk.
Hold on. Side note about this little thing before you tell what we did with it.
Okay.
I got this when I worked at Disney World in 2015. I used my cast member discount, went to, I forgot where I even got it. I don't think you can even buy these anymore because my brother...
Oh, you went to that big toy store that was at downtown Disney. Excuse me, Disney Springs, I think.
I don't even remember. But I know that I got
D-Street.
it towards the end of my college program, and I knew it was one of the things that I wanted. And because the reason I say I don't think they make it anymore is because Trevor looked for one. That's what he wanted to use when we went over spring break, and he couldn't find it. So anyway, I bought this in 2015, and we took it on our honeymoon. So tell them what we did with it. This is kind of a secret if you end up going and want to do something similar.
If you ever go just like the front desk and you have something like this or a picture frame or anything like that, they will sign it.
If you're in a time crunch and don't want to wait for everyone.
As long as you have the markers, you don't. Well, technically, you don't need them.
We had markers. I don't know if that was like a requirement.
We brought markers and dropped them off with a bag. Dropped these with the bag too as well. So just drop it off. They signed literally every inch, even this part where it says to Matt and Olivia, which I thought was a cool little.
They were just so sweet about it, and they didn't even ruin the magic. The woman that helped us, she was like, okay, well, let me go check in the back and make sure that someone is able to take it to the parks. And she came back and she was like, well, we found out that we are able to take it to the parks for you. And so she never broke that magic, which I thought was fun, because even though we knew someone wasn't actually taking our tiny little Mickey figurine to the parks to have it signed, she kept that magic alive for us. And
because like some of these were characters you didn't think they were signing, like Nemo and Dory and Flounder. I guess you could do it with your little Nemo. Could do it with this little fin.
Meg from Hercules. We got a ton, and we were walking with it down the hallway, and people were just amazed.
Right here. So, thought that was neat.
So we wanted to show you guys. That's probably my favorite thing we got on our honeymoon, which we didn't get a ton of souvenirs. We kind of decided what we really wanted. In fact, I was going to show you, where did I put that bag? Is it over there? Where is that bag?
What bag?
I wanted to show you my ears.
Well,
No, so this was one of the things that I wanted. Okay, so when you go to Disney Springs, you can get their plain ears like this, and they came with this little bow on them. But instead of it being attached like this one is, it's a clip. And so you can wear it as a hair bow in just your hair, or you just clip it, which now I think, is it the other way? Mm-hmm. Well, you can do it, so you can put it on the ear, like just the ear, or you can do it.
Little side spot, and then you put it right here in the middle, and that's your middle spot.
Yeah, there we go. Well, it goes over a little bit more. But anyway, and so you just clip it on there. Oh, it went through it. I didn't do it through the right thing. Anyway, it clips on there, and so then you can take it off. And so we've talked about before how Aladdin and Jasmine are our favorites, so I was able to get, I haven't even taken it off. I got this towards the very end of our trip. And so then I got the Aladdin and Jasmine, it's the carpet. And so it just clips right onto your little plain headband. And I like the headbands personally, the little hats, which I like his, but the other little hats are just uncomfortable to me. And I don't like those, I like the headbands. So that was one thing that I got. And then, do you want to show them the little pillows that we got?
Yeah, so when I was working at Port Orleans, we stayed, that's where we stayed. Mm-hmm. We stayed in the royal guest room, one of the royal guest rooms. Some people that I used to work with found out that I was staying there, which I don't mind. It wasn't a secret or anything. And when we got back to our room one day from the parks, these were kind of sitting on a table.
They had done so much for us, and it was just the best magic that could have ever happened.
Yeah, so
we were so excited.
Yeah,
it was candy, cookies. These little guys.
So yeah, it was cool.
These.
Which I love. I love like the Mickey shaped pretzels too. So.
And we actually keep these on our bed.
Yeah, this is gonna be on my side. That's on hers. But. Yeah, it was just a kind of neat little thing. We weren't expecting it or anything like that.
Total surprise.
We just come back and there was some stuff from like Port Orleans.
We have a wedding picture that's in a Port Orleans frame that they gave us. That was because one of the people we were friends with on Facebook and had our picture printed off and put it in a frame for us.
Yeah,
so
it was,
sweet.
It was a neat little little things.
And that's the fun thing about Disney World too. I mean, I know it's expensive and a lot of it's crazy and people are like, oh, I don't understand why these people go to Disney World and deal with the crowds and the prices. I'm sorry, this is hurting my head. I've got bobby pins in my hair. But the magic, just the memories that people really, they just put in the extra effort to make your vacation magical. And that's what I like about it. That's why I liked working there, was seeing the families and just trying to go out of your way to make sure they had a good time.
Yeah.
And so they did that for us too when we went back, and that was really fun.
Yeah. And now she got her ears, one of the souvenirs I got was kind of adulted in this sense. I was looking for, I usually get pins and stuff. But
which we'll probably do a whole separate vlog on that.
Pin training and stuff like that.
We are big suckers.
But I got coasters. So we got Minnie, Mickey, Minnie, Mickey, Donald, and then I have a goofy one sitting over here.
That's currently being used.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was like, because it was, I mean, it's their names on it. Mm-hmm. It looks like they signed it. Mm-hmm. But it's just kind of their costume. So
show them the cute little thing it comes in.
And then it comes with a little stand. So you get a little stand, and then you just kind of just set them right inside there.
My parents actually have some of those too.
Yeah, they have the ones with
years.
They have the ones with like the characters, like their pictures on it.
Okay, I knew they had those.
Yeah. So, I know we're talking about our honeymoon, but it was a great trip. It was super fun. So we're just looking forward. I mean, to what's new and everything like that. Like, there's a couple of movies coming out.
That's what I was about to ask you.
Yeah,
movies.
There's a couple of movies. They just released the teaser trailer for Aladdin.
Which we're so excited for.
Yeah,
we're not quite sure how Will Smith and Genie are gonna work. Just like how are they gonna do that?
Robin Williams is the real MVP, but
well, that's true.
We're sure
but I think Will Smith will do a good job.
Will Smith will do
funny.
a good job. Yeah. He'll add that comical sense of humor.
But we've been looking at all the people that were cast for the different parts, and it looks like they've done a really good job picking those people out.
Yeah.
So
and we kind of slacked on some Disney movies.
We still haven't seen The Incredibles
2 or Christopher Robin. So
and there's another one, right? No, is it just those two?
Just those two.
Okay.
As of right now, I think I have to look it up.
So
but
we're a little behind.
Yeah, really excited. And what's another one that's coming out?
Well, I feel like there's so many. There are so many things where it's like, oh, Disney's coming out with this movie. I don't know. Let me look it up because I do want to talk about that.
There's the Nutcracker, but I was never a fan of the Nutcracker.
I love the Nutcracker, but I don't know. This first one?
Second one.
I don't know. The Nutcracker looks a little weird to me, and I'm disappointed in that because I love the Nutcracker. That was always one that I really liked as a kid.
Yeah. So.
It just looks really Tim Burton-y to me. I don't know. I'm sorry. Wi-Fi's not working.
Our phone takes forever.
It normally doesn't.
But yeah, just definitely excited for some upcoming things.
You'll have to let us know what you thought about The Incredibles 2 and Christopher Robin because...
But no spoilers.
Oh, yeah.
Any spoilers?
But we do... Okay, I don't know. We'll have to talk about that later. That's not working.
Of Edna Mode. No capes. But no spoilers.
No spoilers.
So...
I am very excited for that, though.
I am.
I'm excited to see it.
And then there's some... Yeah, they were kind of redoing the live action stuff, so we're excited.
Yeah, because I like the Jungle Book. The Jungle Book, the one that they just did a few years ago, the live action was really good.
And then...
I thought it was. Jungle Book, they're making a live action... No.
Jungle Cruise. They're making a live action Jungle Cruise movie with Emily Blunt and Dwayne Johnson. I'm going to go see it. That's one of my favorite rides at Disney. So, but I hope it has the comical stuff sometimes as
the cheesy jokes.
If you're, if you don't believe me, you're in denial.
You're in denial.
So
because they're talking about the Nile River.
Yeah, and then he goes, oh yeah, we got an alligator over here named Ginger, but remember, Ginger snaps. So, and all the elephants around here. Don't worry, they brought their trunks. They have their trunks on.
We just crack up. Like,
so
the last time we went on that ride. It was later at night, and we were sitting by these two girls, And Matt was...
I was just dying.
He was dying.
Just
and the girls that were sitting by him just thought he was the weirdest person ever. They would look at him
I'm like,
and just crack up because it was so funny.
Yeah, Jungle Cruise is like one of the funniest rides.
And we've been on it multiple times, but it's still...
Yeah.
It gets us every
Because he always goes. And ladies and gentlemen, the eighth wonder of the world, the backside of water.
That's his favorite.
That is my favorite.
He wants a shirt that says that. Because they have shirts out
that
there.
say backside of water.
Which is like all of our
which is,
stuff.
Little side note, there's a Backside of Water podcast they kind of go into the history, but it's more Disneyland than Disney World. So, but really, really good.
Yeah, we like listening to podcasts.
I do. Yeah. Some Disney, some non-Disney. So.
If you have any, let us know.
Yeah, let us know if you have any.
We like listening to those sometimes.
Any ideas or anything like that. So.
You listen to them more than me. I like watching my vlogs. I'm more about that kind of stuff, which I haven't been watching a ton because we've been trying to keep hours up and doing that, but
yeah.